Welcome aboard Saltair. We're a sailing family of 4, along with our fur baby Indy, who enjoys more of the anchorages, not so much of the wobbling of a monohull. This is Rory, Jules, and me, Kirsty, and a new addition, Finn. We purchased back in 2020 the Zeston 40, and for a year gave her a beauty lift. It was extensive, more than we planned, and over the year we got more desperate to be able to utilize her. In December 2021, she finally hit the water, and since then we've been enjoying long trips on her, exploring Tasmania's south coast with all its beauty that she has to offer. Enjoy watching us as we introduce our 2 little ones into the life living aboard a yacht. Okay, so we're not dead, we haven't disappeared, we're still alive. We have, however, had a year of being pregnant with number 2 here. Everyone meet Finn. And during the time that I was pregnant with Finn, I unfortunately had to be on bed rest, which meant that for Jules, he was left to his own devices to refit the boat, do as much as he could between balancing between looking after Rory and home life and working. So it's been a bit of a juggle, but last September we got to welcome into the world this little darling, and yeah, life's been really good. Big changes have been that Saltair is finally in the water. She hit the water in December, which was so liberating just to see her hit the water. For anyone that's refitted a boat, and it has been, you know, over a 6-month process, it is something that you just, it can sometimes wear you down because you're not able to enjoy the project you're working on, especially when she was set on the hard. We had so much that we wanted to do to her and had planned to be able to get done sooner, but due to the complications with the pregnancy meant that I couldn't help at all, and I couldn't do anything to really sort of assist Jules apart from stuff that I could do sitting on my butt. But now I'm back in action, and Saltair is in the water. We spent Christmas time having probably about 2 weeks on her, which was amazing. We did a lot of diving, just a lot of sort of sightseeing around South Bruni, and found some absolutely stunning little anchorages, which we're going to share with you in our video. And Saltair is not finished. To Jules, he's never completely satisfied that the boat is completely finished, but we've made some amazing upgrades to her, and we've got her to a point where we can actually use her, and that's been amazing, especially with Rory now being 3. He has an absolute love for the boat. It's a regular comment at breakfast time, can we go to the boat please? So it is something that we've really been sort of utilizing, and whenever we can get a free moment to either go away on the boat or even just to stay on her for the night and not go anywhere has been superb. So yeah, trust me, the motivation to sell everything and up and go and just sail is still there. Rory's just trundling around on the bow, just in his element. We, at the current time, our goal is still to sail around Australia. First, though, we want to sail around Tassie. It's kind of our first sort of step bucket list to really sort of see how this boat can handle and really sort of push the family, I guess, to have a big stint away from land life. So at the moment we're saving to be able to do that. Having the time away from obviously work commitments, family life commitments, all that sort of side, it just takes time and effort to really sort of organize. So we don't have an exact date we're going to be able to do that, but we're hoping that we can get there soon. You gonna come say hi? Hi. Hi. And this is Rory. Styling a Canadian beanie from his Nana Heather. Aren't you, Bubba? Say hi. So this is our two little bubbles of joy. So in the next coming videos we're going to we're basically going to do really sort of a catch up of where we left off to where the boat is now. I'll also do a tour of what the boat is at the current time, along with how I've arranged in the stocking of her, and just sort of how we've sort of been maintaining her, because we're not utilizing or living on board her at the current time. We still use her pretty much every weekend, and even if we're just staying on her for a night or we're going away, I have stocked her so that we really just need the bare minimum essentials to be able to go away. We've got plenty of clothes on board. It's mainly just sort of veg, protein, that sort of thing that we really need to get on board. So through my videos, I will be basically putting up where we've got to so far and the things that we want to look to change and improve. We do have a new hardtop that's currently being built. So that's going to be a new addition to the boat as well. So yeah, it's a lot of exciting things still to come. We are coming into winter here in Tassie, so it's not so glorious bikini weather swimming. We are in Tassie waters, I'm just saying. Swimming in a bikini it's a brave moment and it's a short stint, but we are still going to be going away, doing a lot of diving, foiling, paddle boarding. So the adventures haven't stopped and they won't stop, because for us not to be moving around doing things active it's like someone's chopped our legs off. So for us, we are excited that she is finally in the water and we're going to get to use that. And now that I'm at a better stage in my health and we have our two little lovelies now really enjoying the boat, they sleep so well on here. It's great. I'm going to be able to share with you our family adventures, especially as we really just sort of enjoy going down the channel, heading down to South Bruni, Southport, heading around to Slope in Maine, that sort of areas. We are planning on maybe a long weekend, maybe coming into the summer, of doing a trip up to Mariah Island as well. So we've got all these sort of goals that we're sort of ticking off before we really do sort of push to go around Tassie. Once we go around Tassie, it's going to be the major jump to then obviously plan our trip around Australia. So, here's Rory. If you haven't yet done so, make sure you like this video, and if you've watched any of the others, just give us a quick like. It really helps to just expand, and for other people that enjoy family cruising, sailing videos, to find us as well. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. You'll get notifications when we post up a new video. And thank you to all the current subscribers we have. Your support has been really amazing and we really appreciate it. So thank you.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I'm with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby.
Now to catch you up, we do have a few bits of video that were recorded just before I was put on bed rest. So I'm just going to run through this reel. Hope you enjoy it. Apologies if there's any confusions. This is mainly what we got and before Jules ended up being solo renovating the boat.
And boxes. There are plywood boxes we've been talking about. It's just utilising what's a lot of dead space on these boats. Behind these panels, there's a lot of space from there to the inside of the hull. So yeah, just good storage. Nice and simple. Before these were all, the old ones were all delaminated and rotted out just from years of the jib tracks all leaking on top of And this one back here too also had the water filling pipe run through the middle of it, which we've blocked the hole in the deck and we're going to locate that in a different spot. It didn't make much sense to me why you'd cut a hole in a perfectly good box when you could just move it a little bit further aft in the boat. So we've got 3 of these boxes, 2 on this side, 1 on the starboard side of the boat. And so there's that switch panel. So again, talking about how we've recessed this in before this all sat out off this bulkhead. So I've reutilised this box, reversed it round and sunk it back into the boat. Switch panel, we've got room for some extra gauges, whatever we choose to put up there. And we'll eventually put, well, we'll see how we go about little man, but eventually put a little perspex door with a little latch on there just to try and keep his fingers away from all the pretty lights and buttons and switches. Yeah, I think that's all we've done. Oh, you got your magnetic catch on your door?
Oh, we done that?
No, you can do that though.
Oh, you put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, nice. A little ball one.
Yeah.
How much did that cost?
50 something bucks.
Oh, just, okay. Okay. The last addition that we've put on today is, it's a yay for me, but to Jules not so much. But when we basically repainted the doors, this door here, which is the first cabin door, it basically just had a little hook system, but we've removed that and filled it in, and really wanted to have more of sort of a simple system, especially when you've got a 2-year-old that walking past, he's not going to know how to use the hook for one, and he's just going to open and shut the door with no care in the world. So what we've done is installed a magnet stopper on the back, which is fantastic. We've got them in our house, but it does make a big bang, but at least you know when you're underway, the doors aren't going to be flailing around and basically smacking into things. So we'll probably look to do something similar in the forward cabin as well, because at the moment that's got quite a old system too. I'm just trying to show you here. It's just got one of these old latch systems, which our 2-year-old's not used to door handles completely yet, so that's going to be something we have to change too. So with the boat now being as clean as it's going to get, taking note that we've got to have an electrician come in and cut some holes into our areas and rewire. There's still going to be a little bit of dust, but not to the extent that we've had, which is great. So if we can just keep on top of keeping it clean, then when it comes to the lining, that's just going to make life a lot better. Especially just for little one and everything that goes on. So
I'm back.
So it's been a big day today. Lots of stuff done, and yeah, I mean, I'll give you a little sort of whiz round of what she looks like now after all of today's work and the few changes and upgrades. Jules, what's the plan? I forgot with this one.
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
Don't know yet.
Another box.
We might turn into like a where you can put books in there.
Yeah. Okay.
How I'm going to do that yet, I'm not sure. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Work in progress. Everything's a work in progress on this boat. you created it.
Wait, no.
Not on that perspex, buddy.
No, no more.
Go down.
Okay. Well, I don't know, because it's done.
Yeah, well, you've done it before. No, because I don't know what you've used, what materials you've used, what resin you've used. I haven't done it, you did it. So I got video of the wood in there. So just basically saying what you've used to basically fill the edge. What sander you've been using to sand it down. So that's all we got. All we got was the wood around the side. That's what you were doing last time. That was it.
Yeah.
No, you stay there, Baba. Stay. Rory, dangerous. No, you stay. You stay there. You stay there. Dangerous. Like you even show the big sander you're using there. Rory, shh, just 2 secs.
Pull. Oh, careful.
Indy, sit.
You're going down. You talk to your mum about it. I don't know what to say.
Well, you know how you've done it, so just say how you've done it.
Yeah, but say doesn't sound enthusiastic about it.
Oh, you know, you're no longer enthusiastic about your boat?
I am, just... No. Oh, hey honey, come look at this. Under the boat.
What's under the boat?
See him there? There you go.
Oh wow! Rory, look.
It's over the fish carcass. So
What's that?
That's, what is it?
What's that?
big ray or some
It's a
sort.
big ray. See him? And Mummy was swimming down there.
He's nibbling on the fish we threw in there, right?
Oh, I can't believe I took all my kit off.
Go down.
You'd probably run away if you went in, wouldn't you?
Go down, go down.
Didn't it? Maybe if you touch him.
Look at that.
Not too bad. Indy, no. Indy, back up. Smart. You can stand if you want, Indy, but you're about to get wet. So. No, unless you're first end of the boat. Oh, there he is over there. The big shadow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's also on the front of that one. That below.
Rory, can Mummy have that, please? Oh, Rory, no life jacket. Life jacket. Follow us for our next adventure as we head down to South Bruni while we test out our new diesel heater and enjoy and test out how the kids react to winter's travel on the boat.